God. It's Glee Club. They've been disbanded. They didn't win at Nationals, so they're turning the choir room into a computer lab or something. And Sue isn't backing down this time. It's over.
Just listen to the music of the traffic in the city. Linger on the sidewalk where the neon signs are pretty. How can you lose? The lights so much brighter there. You can forget all your troubles, forget all your cares. So go downtown. Maybe you know some little places to go to where they never close. Downtown, downtown.
It's like living in a high-end coffee commercial every day.
Unbelievable.
You guys have been so great and so emotionally supportive of me during the entire out-of-town Funny Girl run.
And through your move back to the loft, which you never carried your own clothes or furniture. Order an appetizer. What?
No, I can't serve you breakfast in bed if you're not in bed.
It's been months. You don't have to keep doing... Oh, that does smell good.
The lemon blueberry pancakes.
It's not even Sunday. You know me so well. Is there anything I can do to help?
Building a future together.
Bushwick. Did you ever imagine that?
And I get to crawl up in bed with you, get out of the covers.
Meanwhile, the Shaws of Sunset are playing in the background. Wait, are we turning each other into an old married couple?
On the contrary.
You make me feel so young.
I made it all the way to the original Nathan Zirconia.
He said he'd only be couch surfing with us for a few weeks. It's been months. What are you doing here? This is a winter masterclass taught by Marcel Marceau's illegitimate son, Lane. You're a freshman.
Turns out I'm in 6 out of 8 of your classes.
How is that even possible? Have you asked Sam to move out yet? We haven't had a moment to ourselves.
Are you sure it's not me who's crowding you?
No, why would you say that?
I was really worried I was suffocating you.
But then the box begins to shrink. The box where you live, getting smaller and smaller and smaller.
Phone.
Tell him that he's on crutches. That's it? Any leads? Blink, you have to use the SodaStream machine right now. Artie's in a very fragile state. I'm sorry about him. He just needs his bubbles. Rachel, you missed it. Artie was mugged in the subway, and now it's like an episode of SVU over here. Blaine, I'm gonna throw that machine out the window. I'm sorry. I didn't get any sleep last night. It's not like that. And I know what I'm about to say sounds like a bad Bravo show, but I'm starting to think that couch was an omen of our relationship. It was seemingly fine from the outside, but headed for certain disaster. Does that sound crazy?
Absolutely.
Oh, it's not just the couch. I'm starting to feel claustrophobic. I mean, I wake up next to Blaine. I go to school with Blaine. I come home to Blaine. I feel like I'm starting to lose my identity.
Everyone needs time alone. It's healthy.
Take a ticket and get off the line. Sing it, sing it, and get off the line. I was born to be a rock star. Take it and get off the line. I was born to be a rock star. I was born to be a rock star.
What are you doing? Back away from the lamp, okay? When someone enters their sanctuary, they don't want their eyes immediately drawn to a hideous workspace. This isn't McKinley. You can't just barge in here and do whatever you want whenever you want, all right? You could have at least consulted me before making design decisions in my home. You know what? Elliot was right. We're losing our boundary. We were talking.
I bet you were talking.
He's my friend.
I bet he's your friend.
Calm down, psycho, all right? And stop being so pouty and weird. It's annoying. All right, let's just be adults and put everything back where it's supposed to go. Fine, I will. Hey.
Hi.
So you went to see Elliot.
I did. He's a good friend to you.
He's one of the only real friends I've made since I came here. He texted me as soon as you left his apartment 6 hours ago. So I guess I've just been wondering where you've been.
Just needed some space so I could think.
I went to the High Line to do the same.
I think I should move out.
I'm not sure that's what I want.
We need to take a step back for a second together. I just moved in and we didn't have a conversation about it. We never weighed the pros and cons.
We just wanted to be us, together.
Living together in less than ideal circumstances.
And maybe we don't need that pressure right now. I mean, it's such a scary decision to make. I feel like
I know. I know.
We can't go backwards.
We're not going backwards. I think we're being smart.
By protecting something that is very precious to me. You know that, right?
Of course I know that.
No matter who we become, even if we do need alone time, which is completely valid, we'll always belong to each other. And even though this wasn't a fight, this is just, you know, a grown-up adult conversation, you know, we are now going to have the hottest makeup sex ever. Just tell us.
Okay, right.
It was very tasteful, just like right around her eyes. And this guy was like...
Well, Kurt and I have had a bit of a big day ourselves, actually.
Well, it wasn't as dramatic as that.
Well, it was pretty dramatic. I'm gonna move out.
Don't worry, we're not breaking up. Yeah, I said he needs to discover the city the same way I got to. You know, find his favorite neighborhood, find his favorite pizza place. You know, have some time and space to explore and grow and find out who he is here. Well, technically she's not here, which is why we're doing all the work. And where is she? Well, let's do a potluck, because I'm not cooking for everybody.
Okay, I'm...
God, I need a break.
Lovers are very special people. They're the luckiest people in the world.
You move just a finger, say the slightest word. Something's bound to linger, be heard. No one acts alone. Careful, no one is alone. Hard to see the light now.
Just don't let it go. No one is alone.
He got beat up last week.
That's a nice way of saying he was gay bashed. Let's change the subject before we all get so bummed we can't eat. Nyada midwinter critiques are upon us, and our fearless leader, Madame Thibodeau, has tightened her turban and given us the ultimate musical theater challenge. I know you did. You're crazy. Seriously, the gossip chain at Nyada is the most efficient part of the school. How can you say that? 2 years ago, you would have done anything humanly possible to force your way into that school, and now you're just gonna quit? I understand that, but an education from Nyada will give you options in the future. Okay, Broadway's a fickle business. What if this is the last role you ever get?
Last role?
Of course not. I'm just saying you need to be smart about this. Okay, that's not what it is.
We
She's
can
just...
play the what if game.
Okay, for the last time, Rachel, I am begging you, please don't do this.
You know, I am so hurt right now.
I'm not on Carmen's side. I'm on your side.
You're afraid. It's just one big safe group and no one takes any risks.
Screw you, Rachel. What's wrong with you?
2 of them now.
Yeah, even numbers. What's wrong with you? What decade are you from, huh? I'm not afraid of you. You're just a bunch of cowards.
I just feel so responsible. We had this huge fight and then I just left him all alone.
If you'd been with him, he would have done the same thing. I just wish he could hear me so I could tell him I was here. Nothing's gonna harm you, not while I'm around. Nothing's gonna harm you, no sir, not while I'm around. Nothing can harm you, not while I'm around.
Hey,
Kurt, what were you thinking?
what would you have done? Just run like they tell us?
I played football, Kurt.
So did I. That's the same attitude that makes these guys think that they can do whatever they want.
Now, look, I'm proud of what you did, but come on, man. And what are you saying about that other gay kid that you saved that night?
I don't know what his story is. I only know what mine is. And I've been fighting these guys for a really long time.
Look at your beautiful face.
I'm not upset about it, actually. Kind of hoping for a scar. Is that weird?
Yes.
I hurt, just not on the inside. And you know what? Now I know who I am, without a doubt. Your son, the man you raised.
Got to the hospital. You don't have to do this.
I do. I want to.
I heard he woke up. I heard he's gonna be okay.
You know, just because you said you were going to drop out of Nyada doesn't mean you have to go through with it.
College just isn't for me.
Because it's too safe? Because it's for people like me who never take any risks?
I should never have said that.
It's okay. We've had worse arguments than that.
I don't want another minute to go by without telling you that I love you. And you're my best friend, and I'm just glad that you're okay.
God, you're sappy. But you're my best friend, too. And you know I love you.
Monday night potluck.
like yo.
Wait, were you guys ever really dating?
Yeah, your relationship has always been kind of weird.
No, they're right, because you guys had that summer fling, and then you moved away, and then you came back, and you dated for a few more weeks, but, I mean, I don't think any of us ever saw any chemistry. Good times and bum times, I've seen them all, and my dear, I'm still here. I'm almost through my memoirs, and I'm here. I've gone through